Hey, just making a quick video. I know a lot of people are like, you've had surgery or you're gonna have surgery. I did not make it public information for many people. I didn't even tell my family until about 4 months into the program. A lot of my family. I was not going to tell a lot of people until after the surgery, but then I realized I probably was going to want some support and needed some support throughout the program, and some people just found out anyways. Um, so eventually, before I had the surgery, I told everyone in my family and a few close friends, and I did not make it public information, and I really wasn't sure I was going to even make it public information to people on Facebook and my friends there. But then I decided there are so many people rather, that think that it's an easy cop out, it's an easy way out, it's just people finding an easy door, an easy solution to weight loss, and they're lazy and don't want to put work in, and they don't want to take the time to lose weight. They don't want to take the time. They don't want to take the time to go to the gym. They just don't want to. And that is far from the truth. I am here to tell you this is my second time in the program. I was due 10 years ago to have gastric bypass, and back then I had lost 60 pounds on my own. I was gung-ho that I'd got this, and I was going to do it on my own because I'd lost 60 pounds. I'd changed my habits. I'd stopped going to fast food. I'd stopped everything, behavior changes, and I had the surgery all set up. I'd gone through all the hoops and canceled the surgery. 60 pounds plus at least 100 back on because I didn't have it. I wasn't in the right headspace. The support I thought I had, I didn't have, and it wasn't the time. And I at that time I really needed the tool, but it wasn't the right time for me to have that tool. So to show myself that I guess I needed more time to try and do the roller coaster some more, I guess. Ride the roller coaster a little bit more. So here I am, 10 years later, 5 days post-op from my gastric sleeve. This is a different surgery altogether. It's where they remove 85% of your stomach instead of reroute your intestines to part of your stomach. And I have had some naysayers because prior to my surgery, I lost over 100 pounds from my highest weight. And I had a lot of people say, oh, well, why are you getting the surgery? You don't need it. You've done great. You're doing great. You're doing great on your own. You've lost over 100 pounds. I've been dedicated. I had a goal to reach, and I wasn't necessarily losing the weight prior to the surgery anyways for the surgery. I started losing weight back in October, and I didn't join the program until January because my highest was 356 pounds. And at that point, when I started talking to the doctor about the surgical weight loss program, I was at 346 pounds. And I was right around that when I joined the gym, close to. And it just needed to get under 300 pounds. I was unhealthy, and when I started the program, I needed to be down. So I started the program, and along with my doctors and getting my diabetes under control and the medications I was taking, I was able to get under the 300 pounds before I went to my first nutrition appointment in February. So my first nutrition appointment in February, I was 279 pounds. So that's when I officially started the program at 279 pounds. and I was needing to lose so much percentage of my body weight, which was 8 pounds. So by surgery day, I'm needing to be 271 pounds. Of course, I was 239 or something like that, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 239 pounds when I went into surgery. So I had lost plenty. And everyone can say, you did great. You lost all this weight on your own. You've kept it off over this amount of time. Yeah, it sounds easy, right? It sounds so easy. It sounds like cakewalk. But it really is not. Over the course of the 10 years, so much happens. Life happens. Moods happen. Depression happens. Anxiety happens. And life happens. And you fall back into those habits of, sure, call it laziness, call it what you will. You stop caring about yourself. You stop exercising. You start eating your feelings and just eating what feels good and tastes good. And I'm a social eater, so if I was out, I would eat whatever I wanted. It didn't matter if it was 1 plate or 2 or 5. I would eat what I wanted. And it obviously is unhealthy to eat that much and to go through those phases. And that's the part of life people don't see, is the it's basically like the backstage of your life of that stuff. And so when they say the easy way out, I started the program in January. Prior to the program, I went to the gym. Going to the gym is hard enough for anyone. Most people, it's impossible. I've been lucky enough to go at a time where there's very few people, and I can go and do my own thing. I have to still push through the struggles of, oh, somebody's looking at me, or this person's looking at me. And especially when I first started, because of being so overweight and just gross feeling. And especially when I first started, I felt like I couldn't breathe and I was going to die. So you have to push through all that stuff. And going through that, and then starting the program, the abundance of appointments you have to make. There's so many people that can't talk to doctors, and they can't make appointments for themselves. They don't have anyone to do that stuff for them. So keeping that stuff straight, keeping those appointments. 3 nutritionist appointments is what my insurance recommended, or required, not recommended. I had to have a psych evaluation, and that was a 3-hour thing. That would have made anyone nervous. That was fine for me. I mean, it wouldn't, I already knew what to expect. I'd been through one before, so that was a little more helpful. Excuse me. Well, let's see. And then we got to keep going. Get to have like my 3rd sleep apnea test. Many people need one because they need to know if you have sleep apnea or not. And we've got that. That's sleeping at some place you're not familiar with most times. Sometimes they do let you do that at home. Let's not mention, like, if you don't have insurance coverage and you're going through this and the stress of that, like, it's not easy. And still, while you're doing this, you're taking care of yourself, your diet, your family if you have one, and you're still exercising. You're still living your day-to-day life. You're getting blood work. You're getting other tests done. And you haven't even met with a surgeon yet. The easy way out. We haven't even gotten to surgery day either. I want people to remember when they say you're taking the easy way out, you could have done it on your own. I am using this tool for lifelong success of weight management for my health and my body. I appreciate everyone's comments and concern. And just know that people do what they need to do for themselves. So you can call it what you will or think what you will. But until you've been through it, until you've been there, you don't know what's easy and what's not. And if it's easy for you, I want you to step in those shoes and show me how easy it is for you. So I just want to let you know that I'm 5 days post-op. And the first 3 days, I felt like I wanted to die. So that was not easy. And we're going to have our days. So regardless of the reasonings or the non-reasons, I guess, this tool is going to help me with continued weight loss, to be a healthier, happier mom, friend, sister, daughter. I've already halved my medicines. I am, prior to the surgery still anyways, I got myself down into a normal range of A1C. Pat myself on the back for that one. I'm just really proud of that one because it was at a 9 like 2 years ago. So anyways, it's not impossible to do it on your own. People do it all the time. You're right. And I have lost significantly on my own. This tool will help with continued success. So thank you for watching. And I hope this helped give a little insight on just how easy this is.